I gotta say that like I'm definitely starting off the channel with Zerka because this dude is making me laugh. He is so funny. This is hilarious. And what the Chris Enzo channel will do, as I was saying earlier, is that Chris Enzo's channel will do stuff like this, casual. It's Sunday, you know. Let's browse a view with Zerks.
Guys hate me because I said Fresh sounds like he's got a sock in his mouth when he talks. And my whole community's like, that's why they're not having you on.
And then what's your relationship status?
I am single.
No,
Okay,
what the
so
fuck?
she's confirmed this time now.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Did you not give me your phone number earlier? Where you're not single? I took your phone.
I don't remember you.
Oh, you know what? Let's call Zelensky.
I like
Where does a man get his value? His financial status.
That he has full control over.
But your hands are around his scrotum, and men hate their scrotum touched. Let go. Take
Some
out the
men
past.
love their
Why do you
balls
need that? Why do you have to be Hillary Clinton? I've never had an STD, okay? No.
Don't lie.
Please,
Don't even lie right now.
please,
No, I fuck
please.
teenagers. They don't have
Did you
STDs.
see how stupid that
Bro, you
was?
should be in jail. That's like
No,
so
they're 18, 19. 18
That's
on the
so fucking
birthday.
nasty. That is so nasty. You should have
Call the
specified
cops,
that.
bitch.
That is fucking embarrassing.
Call
you're
SWAT,
about to
FBI, Mossad. For me, there's nothing harder than, let's say you're fingering and she's about to come. There's nothing harder than calling her a loser when you're doing it. The only thing harder than calling her a loser as you're fingering her is when you mean it. Because if she lost her job that day,
bruh, this stuff is too funny, my guy. So, if you guys hear the music, it doesn't say that you hear the music in the back, but if you do, it's good, because just sitting here forever with no motivation is not my thing. I gotta have fun, you know?
she's a fucking loser that day. She lost her job and you comfort her, you finger her, and you go, you lost your job, you fucking suck at life. They come so fucking hard from the truth. Bro, I see Preach in person. Dude, he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking animal. They do 20 hit pieces, call people rapists, and you want that fence-sitting cuck? Everyone in the chat say his name and call his mom a whore.
I will say, though, because of their content,
Reach wipes with the whole roll. But I could split it.
yo, I told you that we can cover too.
Reach uses the fucking the water that wipes your ass. What's that thing called? The
bidet.
Yeah, he uses it to like lick the water.
My name is Diana. I'm 29 years old.
Wait,
I'm
39?
29.
29.
Oh, okay, we're gonna need subtitles for.
Where are you from, Diana?
Well, I don't know. Women, they're known for lying. So you know how that believe all women?
Oh, yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't
bullshit
believe any woman. That's the new hashtag. Most of them are lying whores, bro. I don't know anything about Preach. Abba's the homosexual. Abba's. Okay, he snaked 8 YouTubers and these pussies are too afraid to come out and say it. Motherfuckers, I'll expose you. Ladies, there's room for improvement, and I think you guys are all going to get married. Like, I believe in you guys.
Okay.
I see why.
All right. Okay, that's nice. All right.
All right. Because it's almost the end of the show. We got to start lying to fuck them, right? The first time in thousands of years, women closed the gap on cheating with men, and they're 10 times less.
Literally, how? How could they do that? America, bro. It's like the whole damn country's over. But it's been that way for like years now, so.
Horny than us. These are whores. How the fuck do we're on steroids of testosterone and they close the gap? Bro, we've got reach, height, strength, horny, testosterone. We beat them in everything. The one thing they beat us in is being a whore.
What the fuck?
What was it like meeting The Rock? Was he cool?
He's a homosexual, bro. I hate to do this to you, bro, but he's not gonna come on here because that guy's a liberal homosexual fuck turned on Trump as if that guy's not masculine.
What the fuck?
He's a total liberal, bro. 100%. He wouldn't like any of us.
Yes, sir.
She reminds me of those women who don't shave the bush.
Have you seen your back? Hello?
I know, no. We both have that problem.
My back is sexy.
Do you have tits?
No, I don't.
Oh, you are just a disaster. She makes up an allegation. So I worked with whores for 4 years. And if you count nightclub bouncing, I worked with whores for like almost 10 years, right? So I know the fucking nature of a whore, and they've never done an allegation against me. Because then a million whores will come out and say, no, he's a good guy. He actually, I have a low libido, so I'm no creep. She's like, no wonder he has allegations against him. And this bitch is mad because I didn't fuck her. The bitch is 28, and I have an 18-year-old on my lap. Do the math, bitch. What the fuck? But it's not good, though. It's not good to move that reckless because, like, the government believes whores, right? If she said, you know, a fat, ugly bowling ball smiling at you with fat, ugly bowling ball with 2 shoes at the bottom.
Yeah.
I have an interesting theory of why guys like younger women, right? So, like, my phone freezes from all the women wwho text me, right?
Oh my God,
It's unfortunate.
So popular.
But now look at this. I genuinely put me on a lie detector test. On God, I find a 25-year-old woman way prettier than a 19-year-old. She does her makeup better. She's more developed. She's just hotter. But she comes with an opinion. And it's so I'm not joking, man. Women suck at everything compared to men. Literally everything. Even sucking dick. Some fucking gay dudes, right? Or gay dudes, I don't know. I'm just saying. I've heard the statistics. 3 billion women on Earth. And they can't figure that equation out. They're so stupid. Yo, as soon as we come, leave the fucking house and go for a walk. We never want to be around you when we come. Go for a walk, go to the doghouse, go wherever the fuck you gotta go. And they always want to cuddle and shit, and you have to do aftercare so she doesn't call you a rapist after. But look, if a man comes, there's something about us that we want to be stoic like Sneeko, right? And every time I'm coming, I make the same grunt. Your Uber is here. Get the fuck out, bitch. Get the fuck out.
Our whole entire
You know how little we need you when we're gay? We make even more money.
I'm sorry.
Who rules the world? LGBT, rainbow flag corporations, and all that. I'm telling you guys, we don't need you. We just like to be inside of you. Darling, I love to be inside of all you. I love fucking you guys, but you're useless. You don't bring resources. You work 4 years and expire, right? You need men to live. I don't need you for shit. I don't need you for shit.
You're 38 and never been married. I'm sorry.
Dang, girl.
But my favorite Bible verse is when Jesus compares a woman to a dog. Google it. If she fucked a schmuck from the club, you're getting blocked, period. If she fucked Myron, Fresh, John Zerka, even that homosexual Destiny, if you have an identity, and these guys talk about, I love their content, women, they can't even do that. They can't even kill themselves. They fucking suck at everything. Dude. Recently, I fucked this 18-year-old. I only fuck teenagers, right? 18, 19.
What the fuck?
Fucking pussies, bro. You guys don't fuck teens? Look at these guys, bro. Myron, when's the last time you got an 18-year-old? Be honest. What the fuck? You guys let me drown here?
Bro, the fucking cocaine is getting to your fucking brain.
I feel like it's weird that you get turned on by girls crying.
Now you've
Like,
made it
that's
personal.
weird.
You attacked my coke. Look at me, bro. Never on me. Hey, you never crossed the line. You only snorted. Let's fucking go. Look at the video.
Let's go.
It's fucking embarrassing.
Go.
And you're a high value man.
FBI, Mossad.
You're a high value man saying you fuck teenagers. You're
Yes,
you're a
yeah.
disgrace.
18 is
Well,
fucking
the
You're a
teenagers
fucking
told me.
disgrace.
18.
Yeah.
You know why older
I thought you
guys
fucked
date
small-
younger women? Because they're less.
No, they're
more
hard to
likely-
catch. They got rollerblades.
Bro, because you need to get with people who are
Easier
the same
to
fucking
manipulate.
No, you bitches are.
of your
You
fucking brain.
look like the.
You can't get.
She looks like the fucking. She looks like the mummy from the movie The Mummy. I want the young bitch. I want to talk about anime with the young bitch. I want to watch Inuyasha and Dragon Ball. I want to talk to these fucking. Imagine fucking this girl and sand is pouring out her pussy. What the fuck? Young, bro, I want 18, 19, DM me.
You're proof that we should get girls who are 18, 19. Because if
I'll take you to the playground, girl. Let's get some ice cream. Let's go.
18, 19, and y'all almost like 38. That's
I'm 42.
You're 44?
42. I still got time.
24?
You look like you about 30.
Okay, thank you. And it's proof that I think we should actually, this is proof that
You're
18-year-olds are better
aging
because the
bad.
older you get, the more delusional and retarded you get. It's not like you're on the same
retarded,
level.
bro. Look how you're fucking talking. You're gonna actually die alone. Like,
Am I?
Yeah, like 100%.
Do you know how many girls I have in love with me?
Who gives a shit?
Okay,
bro?
you obviously, you clearly. And to get in your high horse and say, look at the way you talk to women. You started the show saying men are trash, dummy.
Dude.
What are you talking about? You're a misandrist live, and then you're gonna be, oh my god, I'm a victim because you're degrading. You degrade men, stupid.
Honestly, I can't pay attention to what you're saying because I just see the fucking flag coming from your fucking teeth. So.
All right.
The one coming from the
And you had too much money for that.
plaque.
Come on.
The
now.
plaque? Okay.
Yeah, your roasts are terrible, man. Just stick
I
to
was hoping
modeling.
you'd come with something better. Like, make fun of her for being like half Asian or something.
Yeah, something.
Fucking her would be like
You're not racist.
fucking this
You
pale
guys.
girl would be
That's
like
crazy.
necrophilia. She looks undead. She looks like a fucking zombie. Right?
It's also proof that you have nothing to offer besides beauty because it's definitely not your bubbly personality.
Literally
You got
look like
nothing.
a crack.
Hey, you gotta come meet Adam's family.
You're a crack.
You got nothing.
This girl looked like she got flies around her pussy, bro. She looked dirty.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Should we keep going? Are we allowed or is she gonna cry? Wow. Don't cry. Don't turn me on. Don't turn me on.
she opened the door by trying to roast first, man. That was a bad move.
Bro, the fucking cocaine is getting to your fucking brain.
I
I feel like it's weird that you get turned on by girls crying.
Now you've
Like,
made it
that's
personal.
weird.
You attacked my coke. Let me tell you, look at me, bro. Never on me. Hey, you never crossed the line. You only snorted. Let's fucking go. Look at the video.
You a jackass. You a loser. Yo.
Hey, man, you open this door, you try to talk shit, and you get cooked right now, man. Oh,
Honestly,
Lord.
I don't even care because everything that
You don't care. You're gonna jump off this balcony. I had to lock it, bitch. You're fucking done. You're low
I wish that
HP.
you would jump off this balcony, honestly, because the way that you're acting is insane.
Honestly, you're not just not hot. You're also retarded.
You are also, and you're a fucking man.
I know you are, but what am I?
You know what's funny? She's gonna go to a coffin tonight all alone.
You too.
I don't have a coffin. Look, I'm tanned. I'm olive. I'm Albanian. Let's fucking go.
You
Add
get
black.
plugged in the Bro, your hair is like exceeding to your fucking back.
Yes, sir.
She reminds me of those women who don't shave the bush.
Bitch, have you seen your back? Hello?
I know, no. We both have that problem.
My back is sexy.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Oh, God.
Invest in lasers. That's what you gotta do. Invest. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm serious. You gotta stop spending so much time at the graveyard and laser off that pussy.
Look at you. You're full of hair. How are you
Come on, keep going. I want more, Zerker. Keep going. What else you got? What else
I
you
don't
got?
know. The only thing I like about her is the Sith Lord robe. She looks like so badass in that.
Listen, you guys literally.
It's literally a
Oh.
blanket.
It's a blanket.
Okay. Do you have tits?
No, I don't.
Oh, you are just a disaster.
You
Holy shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
she opened that door, man.
Well, you asked for it, so.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie. This is why I went famous. Like, this is so unfair.
Keep
Right?
going. Keep
Powering
going.
up against
Is that
this
it?
shit,
You're gonna take that?
Wait, what was it? What did he say? What did he say?
I feel like I'm bullying you, right?
Not really. I genuinely like nothing that
Don't
you're
cut
saying
yourself
is-
when you go home.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Like some
Some
fucking
girls are
video,
weird.
bro. Holy shit. Yo,
I'm just worried. I'm worried she's gonna start floating. She's gonna start haunting me.
Please don't overdose on the fucking amount of coke
bro,
that you do.
I'll go and preach, and this chick are getting
Just
roasted,
like-
man. in the
Wait,
past
no one's
24
ever,
hours.
no one's
Right,
ever told you you look like a ghost.
Maybe you need to
I
go
got
to
you fucking
rehab.
Either you look
Maybe
like
you need to go to
a,
rehab.
either
I'm
this
not gonna
bitch.
lie. You do got some powder like
Hold on. I appreciate
a little
that,
bit.
right?
Bro,
Now
maybe
check
your
this out.
teeth
I'm ashy.
Maybe
Yo,
that's
check
why
this
you
out.
have to get your
Yo,
teeth
check this
fixed
out.
because your fucking teeth are rotting for all the
Let it
fucking
out,
drugs
baby
you
girl.
do.
Yo, check this out. Don't haunt me tonight, right?
You are gonna
Don't
overdose
haunt
on
me.
this one.
And honestly, everything I said, I don't mean you're beautiful.
Nice.
No, I mean everything I said.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too? You look like him after he overdoses.
No, I actually stop. Mary, stop.
So good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But I actually
I want to fuck her. I've never fucked a fentanyl addict.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
How does that even make sense?
She look like you look like an abortion that made it.
You look like an abortion relation that literally failed.
You're a success story.
He's a success story. He's a crack baby. That
You look like a ghost looking for your soul.
Bitch, you look like a fucking.
You know what's funny? Here's the best part. I was an Armani model. Let's go in the chat.
Bitch, let me see your real teeth under that fucking.
No, they look like yours.
Bitch, my teeth are perfect. My teeth are perfect, bitch, and I've never had fucking braces. Don't fucking come for me.
You have good teeth?
What?
Okay, yeah. No, vampires have great teeth.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Vampiros.
Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, please give up now.
Yo.
This
No, I can keep going. Keep
This is
going.
probably one of the biggest.
rap battle 50-0.
Yo.
50-0, bro.
Yo.
Holy
She's a
shit.
masochist
Holy
at this
shit.
point.
Success story.
No, honestly, you're cute. You look like all the girls in my DMs. Right now, they DM me nice things. Like they all look like you.
Kobe Bryant, 81
When you
points.
get women,
The only
that
difference
are
is they're
your
left on
age or
red. I'm talking to you.
Then maybe I'll respect you, because for sure you go for minors.
Can anybody cares about your
listen,
respect?
Can we see your ex? Does he look like me?
Not at all.
Can we see one photo so we can laugh?
Okay.
Are you even in a relationship?
Many. Right? I said I like teenagers, bro. I'm always at the playground. Fuck you talking about.
That's insane. Let's see.
What?
Bro. Hey,
They're 18 and 19. We're good, bro. FBI in chat. We're good.
18 and 19.
Actually, not good.
Money, honey, all we talk is money. All we talk is money. It's like bees to the honey. Honey, money, honey, money, honey. It's the sauce cast, baby.
Welcome to the Sozcast, where finance meets romance, the sexiest financial show in the world, only here on Valuetainment. And you know what we do here, right, Nat?
Always.
What do we want to do here, Nat?
We want to see you get paid, laid, and do it your way.
Yeah, you stole my line.
I'm sorry.
All right, you stole my line.
You asked me for it.
All right. We want to see you get paid, laid, do it your way. We know what's going on here today. We got an amazing panel today. We got the second best looking guy on the panel, John Zerka, in the house.
Okay. Who's
Just kidding. You're probably winning right now because you got a fresh beard going on right there.
I look good.
Thank
you for having me.
Of course, Zerka. Of course. You're out there, dude. You're making a name for yourself. Famous. You know, they see sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You're faking the hell out of it. You're making it.
I thought when I get all this like notoriety and fame, it would be just like coke and whores. Dude, I was right. It's just coke and whores, like hotel to hotel. It's crazy.
Nice. What do you prefer more?
Coke.
Okay.
I hate women.
All right. Well, speaking of lovely women, we have some lovely women on the panel that are gonna. You're gonna be nice to them, or you're gonna.
No, this one's gonna cry. I'm gonna make this
Oh
one
no.
I said not to.
cry. Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of.
All right, so on Bible Wars, if you see down there, I have Bible Wars going. On Bible Wars, I actually have Zerka doing a debate back and forth about God's firmament with Michael Sartain. This is like a follow-up on that. This dude, hilarious. It's funny. Check this out.
Lovely women. We got Astrid Garay in the house.
Hello.
She's
Hi,
Latina in tech sales.
Yes, I work in
Okay.
tech sales.
So I'm ask all the ladies, even Zerka. So what do you do for work, and what's your relationship status? Go ahead.
Cool. So I'm an account executive at a large tech company, and I sell cloud services to other businesses. And as far as my relationship status, I am newly engaged.
Wow. Newly engaged.
So I'm very
Congratulations.
excited about
Zerka,
that.
sorry, bro, you missed out.
Yeah. Well, what does he do?
He's in real estate.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why is it unfortunate, Zerka?
Like he's not a real man.
Because he does real
That's
estate.
like, what is real estate? Like he looks at property.
He does very well, and
He's
so
not
do
a
I.
he's not a YouTuber.
A real man is a YouTuber. That's right. Respect you. How long were you guys together?
It's been 3 years, so
And when did you get engaged?
at the end of May. So
And how
pretty
much
recently.
sex?
Okay, we're not going to talk about that, but enough.
Congratulations.
Okay, so I'm getting tased at this podcast.
Tased?
Yeah.
By who?
This girl.
Okay, sorry. Well, we have Diana Esteves back.
Hi.
She's here, model, actress.
Yes.
Last time you were here in like a Little Red Riding outfit. Now you got, this little
Now I'm feeling the
sexy bow
Barbie.
tie pink thing going on.
Yeah.
You feeling what?
I'm feeling the Barbie mood.
Nice.
Barbie
Did you
movie's
see the
coming
Barbie movie?
along, feeling it. No.
You didn't see it?
Didn't see it yet, but I'm already getting in the mood, manifesting it. making sure I make
Manifesting. When you hear manifested, that just...
It's demonic. Christ is king, and anytime these LA type people try and manifest, they're going against God's will.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, have you heard of LA?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. Manifesting is for people that want to go to hell and die with the Dark Lord. Praying, that's what you do. Pray to God.
Women who, as they're peaking during their orgasm, masturbation, they do wish fulfillment. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
Yeah, it's a type of witchcraft, and they increase their material wealth on Earth by working with demons and the invisible forces of nature, the impulses that crisscross in our psyche that tell us to like rape, cheat, murder, and steal. So all those evil impulses, these electric forces are demons. It's not like guys with horns, right? This is how they explained it in the esoteric. And this is witchcraft, the manifestation part. My manifestation is from prayer, right?
I pray too. I didn't say
To
I don't
who?
pray to God.
Which God?
There is only one God.
Jesus is king.
Jehovah, God. Jesus is. I pray to God.
Okay.
So witchcraft, back in the Salem witch trials, they were burning witches at the stake. Turns out they weren't really witches. If you were there, Zerka, Salem witch days.
Well, hold up.
Northeast. Would you
that
have
is-
encouraged
that's
that?
fake news.
Really?
When they were burning witches, they were burning Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm telling you, that's what the witches were doing to children. It wasn't random women, you know? Like, we weren't that lucky.
You're saying the women in the Salem witch days were...
Yeah, the people who got accused of being witches were torturing children.
I thought they were adulterers, like the Scarlet Letter vibe.
No, there's a lot of fake history there. And remember, if the news is fake, imagine how fake the history is. The whole timeline is warped, right? Genesis is the beginning. You believe in dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, when is the first dinosaur bone ever found?
So I will actually do a watching of the first and second book of Adam and Eve. That is totally what we're going to do. First and second book of Adam and Eve.
I'm not trolling. I mean this.
No, okay. When was it found?
Yeah, it's as late as the 1700s by only straight white men in the West. Nowhere else in Asia. And they were like $1 million a bone. That's why when you go to museums, dinosaur museums, 99% of the bones are replicas made out of rat bones and resin, and the real bones are in the Smithsonian Museum, but that's actually giant bones from the Bible. The Bible talked about the giants. You went your whole life believing in mainstream media's Jurassic Park. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
The Paleolithic era, the Mesozoic, like all these are all fake.
Like,
times.
do you believe in evolution?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yes.
Where are the intermediary species between the whale and the whale that grew legs over millions of years of adaptation?
So you're saying you don't believe in evolution?
There are no intermediary species. There's only Lucy, which is a play on Lucifer. I said that in the name of Jesus. God is good.
Let me ask you, how do you get different bred dogs? You breed dogs with dogs, not wolves. The reason you can have a different dog is because dogs were on Earth. It has nothing to do.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
It has nothing to do.
Zorka's on the show. All of a sudden, we're talking dinosaurs and breeding dogs.
But check it out. It has nothing to do with like Canis lupus. When you look at evolution, there should be millions of, you know how they find bones everywhere? Where are the bones? Because adaptation is real. Animals adapt to their environment. But species to species, whale to land whale, there's no fucking bones. There should be millions found.
What's a land whale? I'm sorry.
Through evolution, they would adapt to become land mammals, right? That's what you guys believe. So, again, and you know what's funny is you guys say you can only see this through the scope of time through millions of years.
And that's what
Imagine if a
scientist.
Imagine if a scientist said, "Oh, it takes millions of years to notice this." That's like saying we'll never have evidence.
But
right?
isn't it like if, animals adapt and whatever doesn't adapt, that dies off or it stays
Right,
the
but
same?
think about it. I can adapt.
Darwin, yeah.
Zerka is a beautiful olive Albanian man who can adapt to the sun, but I'll never be an African American. I'll never transition into a black man, right?
Unless you
But your
like
kids
cohabit.
could.
No, I am. I am that nigga. But I will never
You're
transition
not.
from
Definitely
one
not.
human to
With an A,
another.
with an A at the end.
You guys are believing that whales transitioned into fucking dogs.
Oh.
What?
That's what you guys are taught.
I don't.
That's how
Alright,
fucking
Zerka.
stupid it is.
Zerka, let me reel this
And
in.
How
yo,
did we
wait,
get
let me
from
reel it
this
in.
to Barbie? From Barbie to this?
If you look at all the geniuses throughout history, the Da Vinci's and stuff, they all those homosexuals, secular guys, they all grew up in a Christian theocracy. Meaning, if these women were here in the if they were here during the Enlightenment, we'd all be way smarter. When you grow up in a Christian era, you know, they tell you it's the Dark Ages, it's the worst time. No, it's not the worst time. Knights didn't even tell white lies. Everyone was married, and you were promised a virgin, I was promised a virgin, everyone was promised a virgin. They tell you it's the Dark Ages to keep Christianity. They want to put their foot on Christianity's neck, really. That's why they tell you, oh, it's the Dark Ages, it's the medieval times. Those are the best times to live. You think fucking abortion central today, with everyone divorced, is the best time to live?
Today is the best time in the history of the world to live.
Really?
You think back then was? The Black Plague, the bubonic plague, when childbirth.
Here's your COVID. Your COVID plague.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nobody died of COVID.
And let me tell you
Hold on,
something.
hey, hold on. Let me
tell you
destroy this.
something.
Let me destroy this,
Yeah.
okay? And I'll destroy you too, because you guys all agree with this stupid opinion. You said today is the best time to live.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We've cured. I think poverty has
Bull
been
dick.
essentially
Bull
cured.
dick. Check this out.
Can you believe this dude said poverty has been essentially cured? Adam, bro, to be that out of touch with reality. Like, in my world, in my life, I would like to get to know Adam if I'm ever gonna do anything like that show. But get a little bit more controversial, bro. Come on.
Highest purchasing power society's ever had. Everyone has money. And anxiety and depression skyrocketed.
Well, that's a whole other conversation
No,
about social media,
No, you
John.
said it's the best time to live.
Correct.
And now you're saying you got to live with anxiety, depression, and despair,
correct.
and
That
kill
is an
yourself.
issue. That is
you
an
got to
issue.
kill yourself.
Well, aren't you a fan of social media?
What?
Aren't you going to make all your money
I'm
on
not a
social
fan
media?
of seeing how many people kill themselves.
I wonder what do you think
Social
was
media
happening
didn't
back
exist.
then. Like people were just like not
You think
killing them,
people were
not
killing
killing
themselves
each
in the
other.
50s?
But listen,
They were
at the
killing
same
each
This is
other.
a retarded woman's IQ.
talking the same that you speak before, you weren't there. He weren't with the dinosaurs. You weren't there, so you
we don't
cannot
have to. We can
make
go to
an
the
opinion about that.
1950s. If you go to the
because you're shutting up
1950s,
sus because
these
of that.
people did not have mental illness and STDs.
It's true. There was also pervasive racism, and Jim Crow essentially was ending, and
Well, that's
civil
why
rights
I-
wasn't a thing. So
I say,
you know, I think we are improving.
I want to go to the 1950s.
When we're in the Bible Wars section of this, Tartaria is going to completely change your mind on all of the history that you've ever learned. There's literally almost nada that we've learned in a history book that I agree with anymore. Nothing. Not one damn thing.
Without the racism, but with the sexism.
Okay. Well,
without this, without that. Like there's so many
without
things.
her vote.
There's so many things
Wait a
you
minute,
need
stop
to
it.
be taking out of the 1950s.
All right. Anyway, let's finish our introductions.
Oh,
We
Because
didn't
we haven't even
start.
met.
Bruh. The liberal chick actually was, let's say, around a person like that. We instantly don't get along, bro. It's amazing how that kind of energy or personality works.
Maria yet. You got to meet Maria.
That's the Jameson.
Yeah. By the way, what are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking. Honestly, I did a bunch of blow, and now some Jameson.
Okay, well, cheers. I've only done the Jameson,
Explain.
but l'chaim to
You
you.
don't do any cocaine?
That's not my thing.
You guys?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Nobody
Healthy.
does cocaine here. Bunch of fucking.
Why would
guys
you
are
need
about to
that
get
when you have
destroyed.
God?
Well,
That's your
no,
secret weapon.
because there's nothing like the Holy Spirit in a line of blow.
Jesus and blow.
Yeah,
the
I don't
Holy
know.
Trinity with the whores.
That's not what
Respect. Let's meet Maria
that
before
one.
she starts getting into it with John Zerka. I told you guys, John's a character.
yeah.
Does anyone call you Berserka?
Put your mic down. Yeah.
Berserker, yeah. I mean,
that's kind of natural.
I'll be honest. I'm like very calm. People think I like a lot of podcasts don't have me on because they think I'll just start like fighting people. I'm not like that.
I'm not worried about that. I actually think you're.
I'm stable.
Chill, dude. Yeah,
I'm a stable genius.
I mean, we've got the security here with the guns, so I mean, I'm not worried. It's fine.
Yeah. No, the women should be worried. I'm kidding.
All right, Maria Quintero.
Hello,
This
hello.
is her, I think, third time back on the show.
Yes.
Lovely girl, certified fitness trainer.
Correct.
I asked you, I'll never forget this. Rate yourself 1 through 10 on this crazy scale, and you said
11.
11. That's your kind of girl, bro.
The delusional type. Yeah.
That's your kind of girl.
That's the stupid type.
There we go.
If you think
Anyway.
so.
There's no human that's an 11. What the fuck?
Bro, you wish.
I think I'm a 9.6.
On the crazy scale.
No, on attractive. On crazy, I maxed that out.
What made you give yourself that number?
Well, here's the thing, though. Have you noticed women never leave cokehead men? Like men who are addicted to cocaine?
They never leave them?
They never leave them.
Because good
Why?
girls, they will never date it.
Well, because maybe they're addicted to it as well.
No.
They're addicted to the drama.
They leave the drunks, they leave the weed guys, but they'll never leave the cocaine guy because his brain is active. The sun is active, it's the male principle. The moon is female, it's lunar, it's passive. So you guys gently nurture the man to sleep and he wakes up to be active to make millions of dollars. The cokehead is active, right? He stimulates the bitch.
But you become reliant. You become reliant on something like that in order to kind of compete with everyone else.
Well,
so don't you feel like maybe that's more of it's an advantage maybe for a moment, but long term it can be a crutch.
But I use the drug just to kind of commercialize and make my fucking topics viral. But what I'm really saying is, to be a man, you have to take action and you have to be active.
But you don't need coke.
How
to
much
do that.
pushback? So you proudly do coke?
No, not
I'm not calling
proudly.
you a
No,
cokehead,
with
but you're
repent. With
announcing
repent.
it. With repent.
Yes.
That's amazing. You're like, I did coke. Please, accept my forgiveness, Jesus. By the way,
Part of
what
the
are,
prayer every night.
those, what are those shoes? Just so we're clear.
These
Never
are
seen these.
Yeezys, and I know you don't like Kanye, right?
I love Kanye.
Really?
I mean his music.
Well, you're one of the good Jays.
I'm the best.
All right.
Yeah, of course.
Would you have him on here?
100%. We're
You know,
working
I
on
just
it.
spoke to him.
What'd he say?
Well, I spoke to him for something else, but I could have him on here.
Yeah.
He's looking for places.
50 Cent. 50 Cent fan for life. Kanye worships the devil, bro. I'm convinced. That clone knows.
Yeah.
Well, we're in touch with this camp.
But he's very spicy, so I don't know if you
We
want
may
to.
have your friend on soon.
Nick.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're about to get destroyed.
Why am I going to get destroyed?
Who's debating Nick?
There's some people. You might know Michael Sartain.
I
might know your friend
destroyed
Nima.
Michael
Your
Sartain
friend
in a...
Nima? I don't think you destroyed Michael Sartain. He's
Don't
one
call him
sharp
my
guy.
friend. Nima's no friend.
I thought he was your buddy.
No, he's
I thought that was
He did destroy Michael Sartain because Mike didn't have any comebacks. And I wish Zerka would have been able to formulate his arguments better, but maybe that's a job for me.
your dad.
How do you know him?
He said, that's my son. Call me daddy. I saw that.
Okay, he's 5'9", and I'll knock him the fuck
He's
out.
6'3". He's not short.
You don't think I'll knock him out?
I didn't say that. He's not 5'9", though.
I'm knocking him out.
How tall is Nick Fuentes?
He doesn't fight.
How tall is he?
5'10", I don't know.
He's not 5'10". But he doesn't fight.
Yo, what is this?
What is what?
Nima fights. He boxes, so
Yeah.
he can fight me.
Nima's not soft. Anyway, what, you've gotten a debate with Nima before?
Well, he pretty much called me, he thought I hate his tribe of people. Listen, I don't care if you're Jewish, Buddhist, Muslim. As far as I'm concerned, you're all going to hell. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. When you
I
write...
completely agree. If you're not a biblical, holy, Bible Christian, you are going to hell.
2023, what date are you writing? You're writing your little gay fucking dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex date? You're writing Christ.
BC. Before
That's
Common Era,
right.
before Christ?
That's right.
So were you born Muslim?
Yes.
And then what happened? You had an epiphany and you became Christian?
I was obsessed over power, and when I read that the tops of power don't have a problem with any religions, they only have a problem with the cross.
Mm-hmm.
They're anti-Christ. They'll promote Islam on the algorithm, they'll promote this, but someone like Nick or anyone with a Catholic message, they'll nuke and destroy. And I kept wondering, I'm like, what is all this attack on the straight white male? Because we all know that motherfucker is the most attractive, but it's not just jealousy. The straight white male attack is an attack on the people who hold the cross closest to their heart. It's the Christians. So I was like, why is there so much attack on Christian nations when they literally brought economic prosperity to everyone?
Oh my God.
Right?
So what was your moment when you said, all right, I'm a Muslim, but there's something about this Christianity thing?
Every single nation was a Christian nation first. Every single nation was a Christian nation first. Remember that.
And you went deeper and you made a
Yeah.
conversion. What happened?
I studied the Trinity and I realized that our reality is a Trinity. Like there's heaven where you think you'll go, you and earth, your father, mother, and the astral flame of sex, which is the Trinity of a family.
I actually thought the
unit.
Trinity was Coke, whores, and dinosaurs. But I don't know. I could be mistaken.
No, it's Coke, more Coke, and dinosaurs.
Yeah, or maybe Coke, whores, and more.
No, but really think about it. The Trinity is your mother, your father, and when they have sex, that electricity that made you, the Trinity is the family unit.
But what if
and
they have twins?
That's fucking retarded. I'm talking about that's like what percent is that? The point is the Trinity's everywhere, and the biggest attack on YouTube was on the Trinity and how it doesn't make sense. Heavens, individual, earth. Literally everything, liquid, solid, gas, everything you notice on earth is a Trinity. That's the number 3, the Masonic number 3.
The rule of 3.
Yes.
I condone this message.
Another thing is 500 fucking witnesses saw Jesus resurrect, and you guys want to say it's fake news? 500! These guys were getting their heads cut off. They're literally getting their heads cut off. Muslims, Buddhists, everyone else throughout the years would be like pretending, oh, I didn't see shit. These guys were getting their heads cut off saying, yeah, I saw that shit. What kind of humans would cut their fucking heads off?
Well, if you know the history about Christianity, they also did. They also killed some people that they didn't believe in Jesus. They didn't believe in God.
Right here, to me, it sounds like she's talking about conquistadors. I don't even see this argument. I have no problem with the argument. If you wanted to take it from Saul, the Christian, Saul Paul, the Christian killer, there's so many ways you could have structured this argument. However, this argument has come up with the sum total of absolute nothing. Therefore, I don't even know what she's trying to say. God, this liberal over to the left reminds me of some girls that I know. Sorry, ladies.
And they killed them.
Yeah,
so
those
it's
people are
kind of the
rapists and
same.
murderers.
It's kind of
Like,
the same. It's also
let's
it's
go
in
to
the
the
dark.
natives. I know what you're gonna say.
History,
She's gonna
when
say
you
the
mentioned that
natives.
it's the best time to leave.
You're gonna say
So
the
tell
native
me.
people, right?
Huh?
The Native Americans?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the Native Americans were grabbing butcher knives and cutting babies' heads off on a fucking altar, sacrificing to their sun god. These are the most disgusting humans you could imagine. They're killing a newborn baby, a 5-year-old, and the Christians are like, what the fuck are you doing, nigga?
Oh my God.
Are you telling me the
Tartaria. Look into Tartaria. It's going to completely change everything that you know to be true.
Christians are the bad guys here?
Oh my God.
Okay. Anyway, by the way, just for the folks at home, this was the introduction. We haven't even gotten to topics yet.
This is a warm-up.
We're gonna get into some topics. Yeah, this is the cocaine. We're all over the place.
What's your relationship
It is my
status?
job to keep it in the rails. Okay.
I'm trying to turn on the girls.
Thank you, brother. I'm gonna keep it in the rails, not those kind of rails. We can save those for the weekends, brother. Those, all right? Small bumps right now. We'll keep the rails for later. We still haven't even met Natalia, for those of you that
Hi, I'm new.
do not know.
I'm new here.
Natalia,
First time here.
my lovely co-hostess over here.
Hello.
The baddie with the Jamaican pad. You got a different new hairdo going on today. What's going with the little poof?
Nothing.
like
I
it.
just got some layers, got some sass in me, and I'm ready to go.
Sass and sauce right here.
There you go.
She's going to be reading all the super chats.
Yes. All the super chats.
If Zerka allows a woman to do her job, you will be doing your job.
Yay.
Reading the chat. Do you approve her doing her job, John?
As long as she doesn't vote.
All right. So if we do a poll out there, Angel, make sure that whoever's
Wait, are you
voting,
against women voting?
they're men.
No women for Zerka.
So,
Awesome.
Nat,
Yes.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
What you got for us?
Well, today, happy Saucecast Day. Thank you all for tuning in, of course. We are actually 193,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, do all the things. Let's get to 200,000. Today's going to be a spicy episode. Well, honestly, when I heard Zerka was coming on, I was like, he's on 10 of the time. So I'm excited.
He's on 10. Zerka, by the way, rapid fire. Because I do want to get through topics. I don't want to spend 2 hours debating dinosaurs. Because clearly you won this round.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs never existed.
Reptar doesn't exist.
They're all fake bones. It's all fake. It's probably, you probably believe in flat Earth. We're not even going to go there.
Absolutely. The Earth is a geocentric, motionless plane. Like Einstein said, the Earth is an observable, motionless
Here's what I've
plane.
learned. If you use big, smart words that people don't understand, you win. Because they're just like, this guy just said
Here's what I learned.
This guy just said geocentric.
Here's what I
he
learned.
wins.
A grown adult believes in the CGI photos of Mars rover and Jupiter. They're CGI, bro. Snap out.
That is true. If you are, if you go to the YouTube channel for NASA and you go through their videos, just much like I'm on a video right now, and you still haven't come to the conclusion that NASA is a completely fake scam to the entire world, not let alone the American people, I almost... We don't exist on the same playing field.
Out of it.
Did you read the Flat Earth book? Like the huge ass...
What is that?
I don't know. I'm wondering if that's where you got all your
I read the
knowledge
Bible
from.
and it said the firmament. Like, think about it. If it's 8 inches per mile square for curvature calculations, at what height, what altitude would you see a curve on an Earth? You don't even know.
I actually, I feel like I have seen the curve on the Earth when I look at the horizon or when I'm in a plane, I do see the curve.
You're the only human who sees it at 30,000 feet. Is she fucking retarded?
It does feel like it does curve.
So do you think that the Earth is plane?
I feel like it does. I feel like it does.
Let her drown. You're seeing it at 30,000 feet?
I feel like I do see a curve when I look up in the sky.
Oh my God. Do you feel that way too?
Even the rainbow curves when you...
I only take private jets these days, and I'm sure you've been following me on social media. So
the rainbow curves because of the dome.
A little bit higher. What I've learned
Notice
is
how she said rainbow? Rainbow. How do you recreate a rainbow with the scientific method? You need water vapor, a light source, and a glass dome. That's why rainbows are dome shaped. They're not spherical because there's a dome over the flat Earth. The firmament in the Bible, snap out of it. That's
I'm not going to fight you on this because I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I feel like you could also be right on it.
I'm 100% right.
We'll go over it again on Bible Wars.
Between
Your planet X does not exist.
I haven't researched this topic.
Do your research, come back, and then you versus Zerka, Diane.
She can come to my hotel. She can come to my hotel and do.
I'll write down her name specifically to tag her in these type of posts. See what she says.
Do research with
Okay,
I know
you're gonna get down.
Do you like blow?
No.
John, by the way, what's your relationship status and what do you do for work officially? Yeah, intro.
Yeah, obviously I'm dating my teenager. She's just turned 18, and that's my girlfriend. And it's not that serious, but obviously, in my past, I'm a rotten guy. But the one thing I don't do is cheat. So if it's a serious relationship, I don't cheat. But this is kind of relaxed. So I have a lot of bitches. And I sin sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
How long you been with your 18-year-old?
Like a month.
A month. When did she turn 18?
Like a month ago.
All right.
How old are you?
This is why exit stage left on this conversation, Zerka.
What? Hold on. Let's be honest.
I'm a 21 plus guy.
I'm gonna be honest. You know,
I can't go to a bar with a girl who's using fake IDs at this point in my life. This is not.
I'm so tired.
This is not good. Weren't you a bouncer for many years?
Yes, but I'm tired of being labeled as a pedophile because if you put me on a lie detector, a 25-year-old woman is more attractive than an 18-year-old. Makeup, body, everything. But she's been ran through. How many bodies are you girls at? Have you been ran through?
Oh, no.
How many guys fucked you?
I'm not gonna say,
That's
but
what I thought.
Well, with all respect, you're
ran through.
No, she's a good girl.
I'm a good girl.
She may or may not be dating
girl.
someone right now. I don't put her business out there. She's recently engaged. You have a girlfriend, I want to say.
But that's the
You
problem.
want a
They
girlfriend?
get.
And you're single. What's your relationship status?
single.
You're single. And what kind of guy you looking for? 6'4", cokehead, dinosaur but non-believer? What?
No, that's not my type at all.
I'm
Good
telling,
looking though.
I'm telling you.
Because that's desperate.
If the cameras weren't on, she would like me. I'm telling you, right?
I think most people. I think most people do like you.
No, Latinas love to suck the skin off my dick.
Okay, we just had some. By the way, I have a question.
I'm
for
really
you.
cozy.
Yeah, you're good, Zerka. I'll let you know when. I'll let you know when to. You know, I'll give you the. All right, Zerka, calm it down a second. You're good. Who hates Zerka and who loves Zerka?
Be honest.
No. I'm not asking them. I'm asking you. In your opinion,
We just met.
who hates you? Like out there in internet land, they're like this fucking guy Zerka. And then who your peoples?
Probably just feminists hate me.
Feminists.
I have a strong support from the black community, Latino community, white community. I mean, really, all men. The only people who don't like me are leftists, and because they're mentally ill.
You're done.
Right? And they hate me like they hate Trump. Like they don't know why.
Mm-hmm. And who do you love the most, and who do you hate the most?
I love Donald Trump the most. And
I thought it was God.
well, I mean,
You love
Jesus
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
well, I'm not gonna lie. I would never for these kind of conversations. I wouldn't bring God into it because it's like we're beneath that.
So many conversations. we've
Yes,
passed through.
but when we look at the 1960s sexual revolution, the peace sign is the cross inverted upside down and broken in half, because when they took us away from the church, they got us to do crack. Like
He's a new Christian. The first time I learned about that would have been the early 90s. I mean, late 90s.
these leftists are smoking weed and doing psychedelics and trying to tell you that they got it figured out. Dude, the intellectuals like Destiny are letting their wives get fucked, and they're saying that's an okay position.
But isn't crack cocaine?
I'd rather do crack cocaine than let my wife get fucked.
So, by the way, we have plenty of topics, but you brought up Destiny. He was on the show last week. We were having a conversation about Adam 22, what you've seen.
Total
with that.
cocks, by the way.
So, is this something that you frown upon or disgusted by? What's your level of disgust for what's happening with the Adam 22 situation? Destiny, I actually really like Destiny.
Yeah.
Melina, I actually really like Melina, even though she's sometimes loud and annoying.
But would you fuck her?
No, I wouldn't fuck my friend's girl. That's just not my thing. But what's your take on these guys letting their girls be with other men?
Well, I mean, if you look at women's arousal, the horniest they get is for a jealous husband. That's why jealous men like me do really good with retaining a woman. If you're not jealous, you can give your wife to someone else. You're psychically telling her subconscious that you don't care about her, and she's gonna leave you.
Is that true, ladies? Do you like jealous men, Maria?
No.
You do not like that?
No.
Diane?
I don't like jealous men, but if you do give your girl to someone else, I'm sure they're gonna leave you. I do agree with you on that.
Okay.
You do?
Wait. Jealousy is not a turn
But
on.
it is
No,
a
don't
turn
lie.
on in some
How the
in some
fuck is
areas.
it in every erotica novel and every movie? Jealousy is not a turn on. You guys are lying.
But
You're
that's-
literally on TV lying.
That's to a level.
Stop the cap.
What level?
You can't be controlling.
Exactly.
Like
No, that's
jealous to a
exactly where
point
you get
it's-
turned on.
I can see what you're saying.
Astrid,
though.
how about you?
I think-
You're recently engaged.
Yes, I think there has to be a fear of losing your person to some extent. So there has to be some jealousy.
Does he boss you around?
No,
Oh, so he's a cuck?
no, he's not. He's very.
There is a gray area there. You're not like a
There's
boss
gray
or a
area.
cock.
There needs
There's
to be a
Wait, he
balance.
doesn't tell you to shut the fuck up ever?
No, he better not, or I'll tell him all.
Yo.
No, I think
Yikes.
again, it's a matter of having respect for each other, and again, setting.
But he's not the authority. The Bible says that he's the authority even when you guys have a child. When the boy turns 18, he's an authority over you, woman.
Well, give me an example of like when he would be an authority.
For example, like you're on a show with the best looking guy on YouTube.
Thank you, Zerk. I appreciate the
Wait, who's that?
Zerk, you're such a sweet guy. I don't
Who
need
are
that
we
right
referring
now. I'm not going down on anybody. Keep going.
There's the comedy background, but think about it. If I was your husband, I'd be like, no, bitch, you're not going on that show with Zerka. That Zerka guy is known for fucking a lot of women.
And you can't trust your girl?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
be
bad
on a
optics.
podcast just talking.
Is it? No,
and
be honest. Is
debating,
it
like,
horrible
what?
optics?
I can't even see your face with those glasses. Like I have
Have you-
never
do you
even
ever take
like
your
all
face
I see
off?
is
I
your
can charm
great.
you guys, but is it horrible optics?
Hold on. Ladies, take a good look. Take your hat off, John. You're not
Take
bald.
it off. Take it
Let
off.
the ladies get a good look
Bro,
at you,
I'm
John.
sweating.
You're not
I'm
bald.
dying.
John, stop it, dude.
Just
You're
Google
sweating because
me.
of the cocaine. Relax.
The point I'm trying to make is, do these women really think their husbands, like, they don't care about their optics? Your husband doesn't care about your optics. Your husband is watching you right now next to me. Doesn't that make him feel weird?
If I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea you were the guest, the main guest.
I know, but why are you out of the kitchen?
If you are the kind of dude that has a chick and you send her on one of these shows while she's your chick, you do not care about her.
But
Oh my
God.
Just do it! But we live in modern day times.
Exactly. I work as well. I
Right,
got
so
stuff to do.
he pays the bills and protects you from the burglar and you do nothing?
No, I add a lot of value to our relationship.
Like what?
Well, I'm very loving. I'm very
Oh,
empathetic.
wow. He can get that from anyone.
I-
He can get that
I
from a
am-
hooker.
Really?
You get that from a dog, parrot, bunny, going outside, going for a run, hugging a tree. You're just you. Lax chick.
A hooker can be loving to you.
What do you bring to his business? He's
Well,
a
I
real
work
estate.
on my own. I bring value as well. I bring in a lot of money as well.
You really think you guys are gonna make it?
Hell
You're
yeah.
literally outside of the kitchen. You're never gonna make it.
I can cook too. He can have.
That's the truth.
Why
both
doesn't
worlds.
he get you pregnant?
Well, I'm holding off on that a bit, but maybe
Why?
soon.
She should have did that when she was 18.
How old are you?
I just turned 26.
Why are you holding off on that?
Dinosaur, bro. Ancient.
There's no end game besides kids.
Because babies cost a lot of money, so I want to make sure that we're established before.
False. This is a falsehood. Babies may or may not cost money, whatever. Having children, having a farm, raising your kids, your children to then work for you is wealth. This is a myth. Fuck that shit. Have as many kids as you possibly can and have them all work for you.
You spend a lot of money on stupid shit.
300 grand over a lifetime. Zerka.
Doesn't matter. She's
What is-
spending
what is-
shit
wanna
on
say,
makeup.
as-
Ask her how much she spends on makeup. Bro, women spend on stupid shit all the time.
Listen.
She is coping. She's going to keep pushing it off. And these guys are going to break up. And check this out. I'll give you $20,000
Agreed.
if they don't break up. in the
Listen,
next
as
5
a
years.
Christian
In the
woman
next 5 years.
myself, I do want to make sure that I, now that I'm engaged, that I get married
You
before I have
shouldn't
to.
be
guy that
outside
is
of the
dating
house.
at
That's
18
the
years
point.
old
Your
is
man
fucking.
is doing the
So shut
male
up.
role. You're not doing the feminine role.
What
Nobody
is the
has to
feminine
explain
role?
their
Just-
Stay in the
relationship to you.
fucking house.
But what if he doesn't want that?
All day, John?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
All
I
day.
do.
Raise the kids. Our
They don't have
moms-
kids yet.
Our moms did that.
My mom worked, John.
My mom worked
She's a
as
nurse.
well. My mom.
No, she raised you first. I know your story.
Yeah,
Yeah, so don't.
until I was 4 years old, but
Our-
then hold on, let me back up.
No, till you were in grade 7. I know your story. What the fuck are you talking about? 4 years old.
John, you know not to believe everything on
Research
Google. You know
before
that.
he got here.
Huh?
But your 18-year-old girlfriend, after she graduated school, what does she do? Just go right to the kitchen? What happens?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Call her.
Was she
my
making
God.
I
it?
have
Like,
all
call
of
her.
her
I wanna
pa-
see
What
that.
is she cooking?
I want to see what she's
you have what?
cooking.
She's cooking burnt casserole, but I have all of her. I have all of her passwords, and guess what?
You have her passports?
Passwords on
Oh,
everything.
passwords.
But if she should
If
be
you
in
had
the
her
kitchen, why would
passports,
she have
that would be an
passwords?
issue.
That's Andrew Tate.
Hey, no.
But check
That's
this out.
Not true.
Check this out. Yeah, Andrew Tate's innocent, but
Yes.
women love to be told to be feminine. This woman next to me
Wow.
is acting masculine.
Okay,
She's
hold
literally
up.
at work
Hold
like an
up.
active man.
Wait a minute. Okay, I think.
We should
I
go
actually
on-
think she's very feminine.
Listen,
Really? We should go on a date. Look at that. Her husband's letting her
Listen.
flirt with me.
Listen.
That's
I'm not flirting
horrific.
with you.
He's traumatized that
She's being
fucking
respectful
cup.
to you,
Listen,
which
I've
I'm
asked my
surprised.
fiance, and what he's told me is that he wants not only a feminine woman, but a very strong woman. And to me,
That is ugly as fuck. And a strong woman? Like,
but
get a trans
someone
girl.
who has opinions, someone who adds value to a relationship,
Bro.
who brings, like you said, what do I bring to the table? Again, I bring in my intelligence. I
Bro,
think
just bring your ovaries. How about that?
If you want ovaries, just go to a sperm bank.
But that's the thing.
If you want ovaries, just go to the sperm bank. Can someone explain that to me?
She has no trajectory for her relationship. She doesn't.
I do.
Maybe we'll have kids.
No, I'm not saying
What?
maybe. I said
You're 26. You're the fucking dinosaur we're talking about.
By the way, Zerka,
26
Asher,
years
we're gonna come back to you. I promise you, we're not gonna leave you hanging. I would like some clarity. What is your ideal type of woman?
What would you marry?
Yeah.
What would you marry?
Submissive.
Submissive. Go. I mean, you're a smart guy. Keep going.
Not a good cook.
Submissive.
Casserole burner. Go on.
I would say God-fearing.
Yep.
And
God-fearing?
Yeah. And
Like fears God?
yeah. And
It's God-fearing, meaning respecting.
And I would say
Like
like moderate intelligence, because they can't get anything above a moderate women.
Okay.
Right? Arthur Schopenhauer, one of the greatest philosophers of all time, said, I've come to the conclusion that women can only reach a child's mindset. And that's not me. I'm just quoting Arthur
What does that
Schopenhauer.
mean? Reach a child's mindset.
It means when they have $1 million, they buy IKEA furniture. They don't invest in crypto.
Okay.
She's laughing because she just bought a new couch.
That's so
Perfect
funny.
segue.
That is so
Perfect
funny.
segue to our first topic, which ironically we're getting to our first topic. 42 minutes in with John effin Zerka.
That's so funny.
You're a wild man, bro, but that's
Getting views today.
It's a controversial
Appreciate it.
topic every 5 seconds.
so.
The truth gets views.
Smart.
Yeah. Entertainment gets views. So, by the way, have you seen what the Powerball is up to these days? $1 billion. $1 billion. Oh, Nat, thank you. We're making it rain. All right, so it's the third largest
Love
purse
that.
in the game's history, and it's the 7th largest U.S. lottery jackpot. The next drawing is actually this week, end of the week. So, Zerka, you win the Powerball. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do
I'm
my.
already rich, bro. I don't give a fuck.
John, you ain't that rich, dog. You ain't that rich, dog. I'm gonna do a little John Zerka impersonation. $1 billion. I just won it. The tax man, he takes how much? Half of that shit. So now you're left with $500 million.
Here's the truth.
I buy the Coke. I get the whores. I go on vacation. We're gonna ask everybody, Zerka, what do you do with the money if you win the $1 billion Powerball?
I load a fucking 9mm because I realized that whether I have $5, 5,000, 500,000, or 5 million, I will never have a wife that's a virgin. And I'll kill myself right there.
It's the saddest thing in the world, bro. It is the saddest thing ever. It's the worst thing on planet Earth. Well, not plain Earth. God's firmament. It's the saddest thing in the firmament. That no matter what we do, that is looking like a real sad reality. Oh, it sucks. Imagine sharing like a plate of food you found at a restaurant. That's what us men feel. It's disgusting.
I thought you said you would invest it.
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
So I'm trying to make a larger point here.
I'm sorry.
It's always a woman ruining it.
I'm sorry,
But
I'm
the
trying
point
to
I'm
get
making
it.
is the virgin option doesn't exist. Isn't that tragic?
Hold on, Zerka. You're contradicting yourself because
This is why
you
I
just
fuck teenagers.
Yes. If you had
Legal
Now,
teenagers.
by the way, just to be clear here,
Legal?
Zerka is not killing himself, and he's definitely not doing it today on the show. Although we'll get some sick views, though. We don't want that today.
we're-
I'd break
Never.
the internet.
Yes, you
I'm
would.
not
But
gonna lie.
like, let's
Let's not do that. Yeah.
Zerka, let's scale this down a little.
I don't like that he said that. If that was like a mistake, whatever, but it just seems like he don't even like his own guest. My boy. My guy, Adam.
A little bit.
We're not going to
$1
give
billion,
it.
Zerka. What are you doing with it?
Yeah.
$1 billion. Yeah, I would just fund church organizations and
Okay.
spread Christianity. I mean, really.
That's your calling.
Yeah,
501c3 nonprofit. You're going to spread Christianity. throughout the globe.
Well, I would go to the extremists like Nick.
I have a question for you. This is part of a money show, so if you could maybe pick like a specific like place other than an organization like that, where would you
Nick
invest
Fuentes.
money?
You would invest in people, invest
I
in
would
ideas.
I would go into Nick and any masculine Catholic movement.
Gotcha.
What would you do with your personal finances?
Coke and hookers.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you
buying
want?
your parents a house? You investing? You
My parents
you
don't
setting
care.
up a
My parents are rich.
philanthropy? Or are they really?
Yeah, they did good.
What do your parents do for work? Because we know your mom's in the kitchen. So what does your dad do for work?
Good point.
Well, I mean, they're representatives of a home development company, and they did great for themselves. And they're the
Nice.
types that they hate money. They're those types.
So they work hard, make money, but hate
They're the
themselves?
opposite of me. Think of the opposite of me. That's who they are.
So just dumb,
Like
not good looking,
my dad,
not talking enough. That's what you're saying.
My dad thinks jaywalking is a crime.
Very by the book.
And I literally do blow off a teenager's asshole.
18 plus.
No, on her birthday.
Zorko, this is your world. We're just living in it. We can't put words in your mouth. By the way,
I'm a pedophile.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, this guy.
Zorko. By the way, how many drinks have you had today?
He's just like, how many
It
views
doesn't
can
matter
I rail?
because the truth is, every man on earth is a pedophile. You know why men drive?
No, that's actually not true.
Oh, yeah? You want me to debunk you?
Please. Okay.
Every man who's driving, he's like, whoa, bro, she's cute. And then they go, no, bro, she's 17. Why they are checked that she's 17 is because they found a 17-year-old attractive.
Stop the cap.
You lost me.
What are you pulling over asking girls for their
Have
IDs?
you,
How do you know?
have you ever found a girl who's underage attractive and you were like, whoa, I didn't know she's underage?
No, and I'm going on the record
What
saying
a
that is not
fucking
anything I've ever done in my life.
lying Jewish
Zorko,
man.
you're not going to set me up for this one, guy.
No.
Unlike you, I'm trying to not ruin my reputation, brother.
But
Yes.
the word jailbait, it comes from somewhere.
Okay.
You're done.
Jailbait is there for a reason.
Zerka, back to your parents, the
I'm a
family.
pedophile.
Jesus
that you're
Christ,
trying to
Zerka.
figure
What did your
out.
mom do for work?
With insurance.
So you
Oh,
allowed
nice.
your mom to work?
Wow.
But after I was in high school.
Gotcha. Then you allowed her to get a job.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies,
But I thought you said
are you
it.
not entertained?
I am.
Okay. By the way, ladies, you too get a say here on this show. Just on this show. Other shows, they might put you right in the kitchen immediately.
Are you
Thank
guys?
you, Adam.
Actually, where's the kitchen here? Do you have a kitchen?
It's back there. It's
Oh,
getting built.
okay, let me
If
go,
you
let me
guys
go.
win the lottery, the ladies, the semi-intelligent ladies who are non-virgins, what are you doing, Maria, if you won $1 billion?
Well, literally, with $1 billion, my life is set.
Yep.
So I will buy to my parents a house. I will buy a house to myself too, and part of the money I will give you to immigrant organizations, and also for like
But immigrants do
children
all-
with cancer.
Hold on, Zerka. Yeah.
Hold on,
Children with
immigrants do all
cancer.
the crime.
That's not true.
That's not true. You're
Really?
here.
There's actually
you're
stats that show
here
that
in the
immigrants do
middle
less
of-
crime because they're fearful of getting taken out of the country.
Listen, you're here
Because
in the
of
middle
more
of
whites.
all. You're here in the middle of a Jamaican
Build the wall.
and Hispanic Romans.
Build the wall in front of her.
Let me tell you something. Here, immigrants, we work harder
Okay.
than people that burn here.
We should have sex.
What? If you say so. But
I do
I will
say
give
so.
it
Okay.
to buy a house to my parents and also immigrants organizations.
If you had all that money and you saw, this is hypothetical, but you saw
Yeah.
Zerka, he ran on some tough times, he got locked up, maybe for some pedophilia, I don't know. You know, he's out, he was cleared, he was exonerated, he's innocent, and he's like, I'm on the side of a street.
I will help
And he
him.
needed some money. Would you help Zerka?
Probably not with money because he's gonna spend it in coke and whores. But
What would you do?
I will give him like tons of books so he can study
Yeah.
because he need it.
How about some ass?
He needs it. And after that, he has to figure it out. With education,
Okay.
you can go up.
I respect your answer. Diane,
All right.
you win $1 billion. What are you doing with the money and how much are you giving to Zerka?
Okay, so I am planning on investing the money. So I would get
Make yourself at home, John.
stakeholders that would, like I don't know what they're called, brokers or bankers, basically to
stockbroker.
Yeah, to make a portfolio for
Money
me.
manager, asset manager.
Yeah, Jewish to create
my people.
a stakeholder portfolio.
John, when
for
you
me.
make all your money, I guarantee you're gonna call my people. Guaranteed.
I already do.
Yeah.
My biggest investors are Jewish.
Exactly, because you're not dumb. You're not dumb. Go ahead, Diane.
Okay, so I would invest my money into a portfolio of different companies, and then I would also hire a business developer to build like 3 different businesses for me, to basically like with that money be able to afford buying my parents a house, buying myself a house, and I would have.
That was a really good answer. I like the way that she articulated that, thought about it, realized for the skills that she didn't have, she went ahead and paid people to develop the skills for her, build her into it, get her into the lifestyle, learn it. Very well thought out.
Eventually want to fund an organization to help people in Cuba have more money than they do right now. And I'm giving this idea out because I feel like people need to do it. So if you have the money and are able to, they just need to be sent money every month.
Giving is receiving through God. If she has that part understood, then, that'd be great for her.
Every
Why
month.
do you want to say Cubans? Aren't they
I'm
criminal?
Cuba. I'm Cuban.
You're a criminal too?
Why are we criminals?
I mean, you guys are known for like crime statistics.
What do you mean?
Like Albanians, you guys are known for like
What crimes?
increasing the crime statistics of the U.S.
Where did you find
I think
this
you watched the movie
information?
Scarface one too many times. You're like, that's just what they do.
Like, where did you find this information? You go to Cuba and literally walk through the streets and all you see is open doors. You could walk into anyone's doors.
Yeah.
So I don't think that
I've been to Cuba.
there's that many
Is
people.
it low
Lovely
IQ
time.
doors?
What's that?
Is it low IQ?
They actually have
They actually have a high
socialism and
IQ.
communism sucks. Let's just start with that. But what they do provide is free healthcare and free education.
Oh, wow.
No,
Full
it's actually
stop.
not, because you don't have anesthesia anymore. There's no syringes. There's not
All right, so
any
it's downgraded.
resources
Yeah, you need
to actually do any surgeries
You need to
or any.
submit to American imperialism.
Capitalism.
Yep.
Submit.
So none of that works.
Astrid,
Submit.
you win $1 billion.
What
What are you doing with it? Oh, by the way, you didn't say how much you're giving to Zerka if he was, God forbid, homeless on the side of a road.
Well, I would have a lot more money, so I don't know if he needs help. Depending on his circumstances, if he's a pedophile, I'm definitely not gonna give you any money.
Why?
Sir.
I would fit in
But
with the
I feel like
Cubans.
you're putting on a front. I feel like you're putting on a front and just trying to create controversial topics, and I think you're a smart
No,
guy
I'd
for
love
that.
to
So
join,
I'm just gonna.
I'd love to join your Cuban crime organization.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna fund my charity.
Hey, let's be honest. Albanians, Cubans, like they are the criminals.
Okay.
I think really what happened, John,
Okay.
speaking of the Albanians and Cubans, you probably just sat down. Did a
Whoa,
bunch
whoa,
of blow.
hold on. Hold on.
You did a bunch of blow and you watched Scarface, you took Taken. You watched the movie Taken, you're like, that's what these people do. And you're just doing prejudice generalities.
Why are we pretending?
And I respect
like,
that for you.
Why are we pretending like immigrants don't do all the crime?
I don't think that's true, Zerka. I think that's they get
50% of the crime is done by blacks.
Well, they're not immigrants.
Well, hold on. Do you agree
that what?
That 50% of the crime statistics are done by blacks?
You're done.
Those are my niggas.
Oh, Jesus, Zerka.
Why can't you admit it, nigga?
Are we still alive? Like, he doesn't stop. It's just
For me, this just demonstrates how soft people have gotten in 2023. Their reaction is nothing like how it was in early 2000s.
like
Welcome to Zerka.
whatever I can say that people won't like, I'll say it.
Astrid.
Listen, all right.
my
Black
turn?
people are out of
You
control.
just got your
say
$1 billion.
I'm not giving him anything. So.
Zerka's not getting nothing.
No.
He's cut off.
Unless he's begging, but even then, no.
Allowance, nothing.
No.
You're done.
Yes, exactly.
What are you doing with the
She's attracted. She's very attracted to him.
money?
I would
You should
pay-
give it to the home.
You and your face changing, so I told you what it was. That was the conversation we were having, and you asked because I care. Would you rather?
All I'm trying to do is make love to that camera right there.
You don't believe in dinosaurs.
Can't even vote.
Hold on. Don't.
It's so funny.
Anyway,
I love it.
let's get back to something that John is a big advocate of, which is traditional gender roles, right?
Yes.
John, you're gonna shine right now.
We love
Yeah,
that.
I mean the trans community is killing themselves.
Yeah. Okay. So traditional gender roles, traditional values, that is sort of in decline or changing in America.
Yeah, I
no
mean,
doubt.
the most aroused a woman can be is when she's told to shut the fuck up and be put in a birdcage.
Is this
I completely agree.
Like that's the difference between like a 10 and like an 8. An 8 would be like he would check you, but in
Yeah.
like a
Just
more
respectful.
respectful manner. He wouldn't say like shut the
Yo,
fuck
all
up.
right,
say-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take it further.
You would say,
Women-
get on the bed right now and be quiet. They'd be like,
Bro,
okay, yes,
I'll
daddy.
take- I'll take it
Get
further.
the fucking bird cage and start eating some
See,
cat
that's
litter. It's
two
like, wow.
different
What just
instructions.
happened here?
Look, I
We
don't
just went
want
from an 8 to a 12.
I don't want to ruin the podcast.
Gentlemen, take notes.
I don't want to
No,
ruin
Zerka,
I don't want to ruin the podcast.
You're making the podcast.
Okay,
buddy.
I'm gonna ruin the
Yeah.
podcast.
No, don't blow it up.
Look
No
at
hard R's.
No.
No
We don't
pedophile
want we
admittance.
around here.
I'm the only pedophile here. Okay, check this out.
Who's got 2 thumbs as a pedophile? This guy, John Zerka.
Look at the studies of domestic abuse and how long they stay with those partners.
Because of the fear.
No,
All right,
but-
with the sounds, guys.
well, they stay for the masculinity and security.
They're probably very, very
No.
women who have dealt with a lot of trauma and they're too
Yeah.
scared
Yes.
to leave, is what I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, they're more afraid of a simp dealing with the trauma.
Wait, say that again. They're more afraid
They're
of.
they're literally more afraid of a simp dealing with the trauma.
Well, they did just sort of admit that anything less than a 5, not
course.
interested. These are
Yeah.
these
but
women.
think about it.
But
Most
that anything more than a 9.5, they're like, all right, you know.
no, these women would be begging for me. Let's be honest.
Why?
Well, I mean, when you compare me to every guy who texts you, they look kind of weak. Like, let's be honest. Can you call anyone?
weak.
All right, then call one person on your phone that will talk to me
Chick's a
on
hater.
speakerphone right now.
my girlfriend?
Go.
That chick is a hater. She's gay right now, my girlfriend.
Call one man.
Call her.
No,
She has a girlfriend, though, John. Do you
girl-
approve that message?
Friend.
Call on your phone that will talk to me on speakerphone right now.
My girlfriend.
Call one man.
Call her.
No,
She has a girlfriend, though. John. Do you approve that message, the lesbian vibe?
No, women are pathetic. They can't fight with us. Bring one.
Well, let's
man-
hope we're not- men
Bring
aren't
one
fighting
man who can challenge me.
Challenge you to what though?
Anything.
It doesn't.
That's what I mean. They choke here because.
Zerka, ready? I'm challenging you to a naked mud wrestling contest after the show.
I would wrestle you.
Not me.
actually.
We have a sumo wrestler out
I will
here.
beat you.
But
And that's
think
going to
about-
get views.
Think
But
about-
the sumo wrestler is 17 and a half. Okay?
Okay, this is my. This is my
Wait, what
best.
if I wrestle Circa and win?
You win.
I was a wrestler in high school.
Then
And
I
I'm
let
actually
you.
Well,
pretty good.
Diane, let's not get delusional here. Okay?
I mean,
Let's stay in the real world. John is a 6'4" badass,
Yes.
you know, toxic masculinity guy.
And remember,
the cover boy for this potentially.
Remember, no man
Never know.
in these women's phones, in their iPhone, could challenge me.
Do you
You
like to
know-
fight? How do you feel about fighting?
I'm down.
You're down to fight.
Yeah, I'm down.
But at this point in your life, why would you want to fight? Like for instance, dude, I
I
played
could-
college football. I would get in fights, frats, beers, parties. Like at some point, I was like, dude, I never want to get in a fight again in my life because I got too much to lose. At this point, your career trajectory is doing great.
Right,
Why would
but-
you even want that nonsense in your life?
Who's got more to lose?
You?
Exactly. So I'm gonna hit harder.
Yeah, but why would you want to get in a situation where you're getting in a fight? Because sometimes people fight dirty. Maybe they have weapons. Maybe some dude rolls up with a gun. Next thing you're fighting some guy because it's like a big dick pissing contest,
Yeah,
and it's
but-
like rather than even just get in a fight.
As a Christian, if someone pulls a gun on you, you know that happened. You know.
So what happened?
You got killed, nigga.
So what is that? You don't want that, John.
But that's what I'm saying is like no woman on this panel can have a man challenge me without getting their teeth broken.
Yeah, but
Without getting their
John,
teeth
what I'm
wet?
encouraging you is don't get in random fights.
Right, but think of
Like-
this.
like,
What is the most
keep your
arou-
pretty face on camera.
Again, I'm bringing
without a black eye
I'm
or a
bringing-
knife wound.
How toxic is the woman's like her arousal for masculinity? These women cannot name one man in their phone that would fight me. That means they're the most attractive to me.
Well, why would they
So you're
fight
saying the
you?
definition of a man they're most attracted to is who would win in a fight?
Yes.
Ladies, do you agree?
No.
You're not attracted to the
No.
toughest guy?
Would you
No.
ladies be attracted to your men, your friends, after I beat the fuck out of them? That's what I thought. So shut the fuck up.
Listen, as nonsensical as what he's saying, there is some truth to it. There's always, there have been, like, no woman gets turned on seeing their guy get his ass.
We're going to switch this real quick because I got to do something. But hold on. Check this out. We're going to show you another video. See if I have it up.
You just have to do things. Get up and actually try, actually work. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop being a lazy loser. Stop being an idiot. Stop scrolling garbage and actually try. And you can have it. The universe is full of blessings. Let me explain to you how the universe works.
God, not the universe. God. God. No universe. God's firmament. God, no universe.
The universe has this big bag of blessings. It's full of it. And it's sitting there going, let me
God has a big bag of blessings.
Find somebody who works hard and deserves blessings, and I'll get some blessings out the bag and give it to them. And the reason the bag's so full is because nobody works hard enough to deserve it. It's like walking around with all this charity money and you can't find a single charity that actually helps people and feeds people. They're all just corrupt garbage. The blessings are endless. It's all waiting. They want to give it to you. The universe wants to give you everything you've ever desired. The problem is none of you deserve it because none of you try. It is waiting for you to actually put some effort in so that you light up like a light bulb as, hey, God, universe, I'm actually trying my best. I haven't missed a single gym session. I'm not being lazy. I'm not being stupid. I'm not lying. I'm not snaking my friends. I'm not scrolling social media. I'm not being a dork. I'm not jerking off. And then all of a sudden they'll come along and give you everything you've ever wanted. And you'll go, wow, that was actually fantastically easy. All I had to do was listen to Tate, stop watching all these other fucking nerds, stop doing all this other crap that's wasting my time. Just do as Tate says.
Why I think I fight. Do I enjoy it? No. Do I enjoy training? No.
But most humans could not survive getting grabbed from their house in January, all of their bank accounts frozen, every app on their phone taken away from them, their passport seized, thrown in a cell, and then taken out of that cell, locked in their house for 5 months, and then even when they're allowed out of the house, they still don't have $1. How do you pay the rent? How do you pay the bills? How do you feed people? And this is what's actually interesting, because when I was in jail, my number one concerns were not for me. My biggest concerns when I was in jail was for everyone I care about. Yeah. I'd get my phone time, and I'd be on the phone like, okay, and they're like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, listen, we only have 5 minutes.
Let me make sure you get paid.
Is this paid? Yeah. Are you okay? Do you need this? Do you need that? I just spent all my time trying to look after other people from a prison cell with seized bank accounts.
Did you think you were going to come out?
No. I thought I was there for a very long time. I thought I was stuck. I thought it was over. I was sitting there talking to people who were there, been there for 4 years without trial, my friend. Everyone around me had been there for years without trial.
When you were put on house arrest, was there any moment that you cried from like happiness? It was like, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out.
I never cried from happiness. And I never cried from sadness, because I think crying is an act in and of itself. To cry is to sit and cry. I didn't do that. I did have tears run down my face.
Hey man, that's crying.
No, it's not, because I was busy. Having tears run down my face as I'm doing push-ups, or tears run down my face as I'm organizing the school for my child and my voice isn't breaking, is different than sitting and crying.
He's like flashing the sign of the devil. I choose God, bro. Tate, Christianity, bro.
I didn't sit and dedicate myself to crying. I didn't sit and do the act of crying. My eyes leaked as I achieved. That's what happened to me when I was inside of jail.
What made your eyes leak the most? What was the most concern that was on your heart?
My concern was for everybody else.
The number one, though, who's the person that you were like, I need to make sure that I look good in their eyes and I need to make sure that they're good?
Of course I can answer that my children, but my children are actually quite young, so they weren't overly concerned, because at their age, you know, dad's away, whatever. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was just an overarching view of everything, and I felt a frustration because I had built this monumental empire and it got seized from me.
The person above you is encouraging you to be. That's like, hey, see yourself out, legitimately.
Yep.
See yourself out.
But people don't think. They don't, and they absolutely lack perspicacity. And then you go further down the rabbit hole, because like I said, there's layers to the rabbit hole. I don't know how Alex Jones you want me to go, but he's right about a lot.
All the way.
He's right about a lot of things.
So you're an Alex Jones fan?
I like a lot of the things he says.
He's been on InfoWars. That's where I will go. Bro, I absolutely love this. I love this broadcast. It's an hour 20 minutes in. I've got to go do something real quick. If I have enough time tonight, I'll do a part 2 tonight. This has been mad cool. I will see you guys soon. Peace.